Hi, welcome to Zenagallery. My name is Zena, and I have a reading for today. Let's see what we have. I have a couple messages up front, and then I'll jump into the reading. So let's see what we have. Alright, so the first message I have, make sure you're spending time with yourself and your family and your loved ones, friends, family, helping others. Okay, avoid any situations that can be draining to emotions. So I'm getting a lot of emotional health here. Make sure that is on the top list of your priorities. Okay, when it comes to humanity. Okay, this is just an energy reading for today. Make sure you're embracing the high levels of motivation and energy that will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. All right, so don't play around with that energy. Make sure that's what you're staying motivated, or you're relaxing, or doing both. All right, beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. So no behaviors, no attitudes. All right, redirecting any type of mind health, body health, spiritual discernment. Okay, let's see, remain sensitive to others, so that so I'm getting compassion and love for others. All right, a lot of people are going through shadow work. A lot of people are going through generational and ancestral breakings. Okay, overcoming that collective fear. So make sure you just remaining sensitive to others and avoiding confrontation. So avoiding that so what is it, two wrongs don't make a right, and don't add gasoline to fire. Okay, that's what I'm getting when it comes to mind, body, spirit, or situations. Okay, environments, people, place, or thing. Let's see what else. All right, so let me see what else. I'm sending a lot of love and support out into humanity. Okay, so yeah, going through any type of spiritual warfare or trial or tribulation, any wars and battles that have taken place in our ancestral and generational, be very mindful of that. All right, and where do you stand in that energy and that timeline? Okay, so I'm getting that shadow work, a lot of trial and tribulation. All right, overcoming what our ancestral, what our ancestors may had to have battled or went through, but we're overcoming that. We have so many opportunities right now. Okay, this is a beautiful time to be alive. So just make sure you're staying in prayer, you're cleansing your energy, you're focusing on how you want your life to be. Okay, generational health is generational wealth. All right, now what I'm getting also, there may be a lot of wars and battles when it comes to relationships. Okay, so I'm getting unrequited love and stuff like that. Maybe past love, life relationships. All right, things that we may or may not know about. So make sure you're being very mindful of that energy. Okay, only you as an individual would know what is best for oneself. Okay, when it comes to personal development and spiritual development, and tapping in with the Creator. Okay, we are His creation, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, God. All right, so make sure you're leaving any situations that are detrimental to one's health, mind, body, and spirit, and possibly traveling. Okay, exploring, discovering. Let's see, I'm sending so much love and support. I realize with the collective, just with generation and humanity right now, there's such a battle with male and female dynamic, or just love relationships. It's like you got a lot of hateration on people and different types of relationships, cultural relationships, spiritual relationships, successful relationships. All right, make sure you're not getting tied up in that old, outdated thinking. Okay, if people make you happy, great. If they don't make you happy, then you're free to go. So make sure you're not in that energy of unrequited love. Okay, you cannot, as everyone has their own free will, you can't make people love you, and you can't get wrapped up in outdated thinking. Oh, things have to be this way. Okay, I am no judge or jury. I'm only the messenger. I'm getting a lot of wars and battles when it comes to relationships. It's like either the man is thirsty or the woman is thirsty to have companionship. All right, make sure you're working on your shadow work. You're taking care of yourself. All right, so that you have an opportunity to have a family or have a relationship. Okay, the most important relationship is one with yourself and the Creator, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, God. Okay, so you're blessed to find a wife. All right, so just make sure that you're taking care of those things. Okay, taking in consideration, not rushing if you have to. Okay, you need to find out where you come from, where the family comes from, instead of jumping into wars and battles and you don't even know what you're signing up for or have signed up for. Okay, there needs to come a conclusion. There needs to come some type of peace. Okay, especially if children are involved. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting male and female when it comes to there's some spiritual abuse here when it comes to karmic relationships. Okay. Hey, I'm no love relationship specialist. I'm only the messenger. This is what's in the reading today. So let's see what this is about. So let's say, okay, you were involved with a karmic relationship and you realize, hey, there's some spiritual abuse going on, spiritual manipulation, and it just didn't work out. Hey, then you know what? Close the chapter, okay? You don't have to stay in that chapter forever, okay? I'm getting here something what, like, there's so many people in the world to date, all right? And if it's spiritual, then focus on cleansing, okay? Taking it to the Creator, okay? Asking for forgiveness, cleansing, whatever you need to do. Possibly doing the same pattern of maybe the grandparent father or the father and maybe the father in the life. I'm getting something here about past life. That's why, if you're confused on possibly why you may be going through so much drama or so much bad energy with a mother or woman in your life, a significant other, or it could be a mother figure. I'm getting because it was a karmic relationship from your parents. Okay, so if that's the case, forgive these people, forgive that person, forgive yourself, and use the rest of your lifetime wisely. Okay, now that you know. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's time to forgive oneself, forgive others. Forgive the fact that maybe it was detrimental, or maybe your life was hard when it came to finances. Okay, it caused you to be an orphan. Okay, let's see what else. Maybe you are an orphan. Yeah, and you have some, let's see what's this about. Yeah, you have some ties that are ancient due to the background. Yeah, let's see what this is about. I don't know what this is, guys. Let's see. These, you know what? I've been really staying away from the collective. If it ain't, manifesting positivity and they ain't talking about, hey, I love Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, I've really been staying away from it because a lot of this is ancient history, okay? It is our generational bloodlines, our ancestral things that we obviously had no clue about. So just make sure, you're taking this with a grain of salt. It's great to have knowledge and information and find out these things, but don't let it be possibly detrimental to one's life. Okay, remember, we are the new ancestors, so we need to have those spiritual boundaries when it comes to our old ancestors. We love them, we respect them, okay? We respect the dead, but allow them to rest in peace, okay? And there's nothing wrong with them being supportive of us because we're the new ancestors. But when it starts ties into wars and battles and trauma and toxic and karmic and cycles and things that aren't really the fruits and the blessings and abundance from the Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, it's time to not focus on how things were done in outdated thinking and focusing on accomplishing generational health, which is generational wealth, all right? Doing your best, okay, when it comes to tapping in with the Creator, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, focusing on any type of accomplishing spiritual warfare, having a very nice, beautiful relationship with our Creator. We are His creation. Having your spiritual armor on, okay, your knighthood, making your marks, your chapters, okay? Let's see what else this is about. You know, eating good, eating healthy, okay? And what I'm getting with eating healthy is like eating that spiritual knowledge that is healthy for one's mind, body, spirit, okay? Um, let's see what else. Yeah, really tapping into your own spirituality, relationship, okay? Not getting wrapped up and tied up in all the overload information that we have so much access to, okay? Because we don't want it to imprison us and cause slavery, okay? And I'm getting that lack of knowledge, that outdated thinking, outdated thinking when it comes to the new generation and tradition, where it's becoming and opening portals for imprisonment and slavery, okay? Getting imprisoned and slavery into anything that has to do with our passions and our desires and our love lives, okay? May it be family trauma, may it be adult trauma, may it be relationship trauma, okay? This is all about lessons and blessings, all right? We shouldn't be taking our whole life journey having all these lessons and you don't receive no blessings, all right? So it's time to really be in your king, queen, energy, okay? That it should be about self-expression, okay? Communication when it comes to one's identity, all right? Let's see. Getting out in nature, okay? Growing, watering yourself as that plant that you are, or that flower that you are, or that tree that you are, okay? Focusing on one health, being an authority figure to oneself when it is pertaining to one's own health. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of persecution when it comes to spouses, when it comes to relationships, companionships, partnerships, friendships, okay? So be very mindful with that energy, okay? It will cause a lot of lessons without completing or accomplishing any type of blessings, okay? Make sure you're not being in, and it will create more phobias, okay? It creates fear, okay? It opens these portals to really slavery and imprisonment when it comes to the mind health, about humanity, about life, about your own lifestyle, about your own life and opportunities that you may have as an individual. So make sure you're getting those phobias. Make sure you're mindful of any phobias. Make sure you're not creating more phobias when it comes to transportation, travel, explore, discover, tapping into one's own identity, finding out your identity, exploring possibly different types of transportation when it comes to travel, okay? Maybe road trips, maybe flying out, maybe sailing out on the boat, or maybe hitting a train, okay? Maybe getting out, riding your bike, or going for a skate, stuff like that. When it pertains to one's mind, body, spirit, getting out in nature. Don't get too wrapped up in this overload of information, okay? Of what's to come, what ain't to come. As long as you know you have your individual relationship with the creator, then you need to really be tapping in and maintaining that relationship. And when you have it to help others, that's what you can do. You can help others, okay? But you should not be living in fear at this time, all right? It will create more and more phobias, all right? And that is what type of people will come to you, people that are in fear. Okay, so make sure that your faith might not rest in the wisdom of men, but in the power of God. Okay, let's see, 1 Corinthians chapter 2. You, Lord, are compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness. Psalm chapter 86. That's a reminder how he loves us, all right? Let's see what else. Where are we at? 14 minutes. I'm sending so much love and support. Okay, make sure you're not spiraling out of control in that mind health and that behavioral health. Okay, a lot of triggers going on, and a lot of jealousy about what people think they can't have. That is a form of scarcity and poverty consciousness, right? There's more than enough people in the world that are looking for the same thing that you are looking for. Okay, and if that goes to, if you're not, you feel like you haven't found what you're looking for, this is the only person you love or care about. Hey, we have plenty of opportunities to get out there and find what we're looking for, or vice versa. Okay, maybe you want to attract what you're looking for. So I'm sending a lot of love and support. This is about strength, growth, and stability, wisdom, the future, and the truth. Okay, focus on your own personal identity. Okay, discover and explore. Focus on our Creator, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, and His truth. Okay, let's see. When it comes to shape shifting, okay, we have a lot of shape shifters, okay? The more you are in tune and tap with your own personal identity and with the Creator, then you don't need to be worrying about other shapeshifters, okay? Now, if you are a shapeshifter yourself, hey, make sure you are supporting others, okay? Helping others in other world experiences, okay? I've came across so many different type of people in this world, creatures, I mean, God knows what, okay? But there's no room for judgment, okay? Make sure you're cleansing your energy, you're taking it to Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ, you are focusing on your own identity and not focusing on others. And once you can be confident in your own identity, then you'll know who your soul tribe is. Then you'll know who your other creatures are, or your other loved ones, or other beings that you're supposed to be with. Okay, I'm getting a lot of people are still lost when it comes to possibly their soul tribe, okay, their love, okay, a lot of people possibly living in the past. That's why you can't get to where you need to get to. That's what I'm getting, okay? Or maybe you're living in the past and you've been there so long that unfortunately that situation is spoiled, and it may have spoiled oneself, okay? So if that is the case, you've spent a lot of time in the wrong environments, okay, make sure you're focusing on cleansing and freedom, okay, not more recklessness and more mischief, okay? Make sure you're cleansing, doing that shadow work, because you are only creating a block for yourself for you to move on to the next chapter in your life, whatever it may be looking for. Maybe you want to travel the world, maybe you want to find the love of your life, maybe you want to be a sole entrepreneur successful, who knows? This is a very big world, okay? So make sure you're not in that poverty, captivity, mind consciousness set, okay? This is about tapping into one's own individual power, your courageousness, and your strength. Okay, let's see. And as long as you're doing that, you'll always have beginnings, you'll have willingness, and you'll have more than enough opportunities. This is available for everybody, okay? This is a humanity reading. This is just a general energy reading for today, and it's a reminder about one's own individual fate, about our manifestations, okay, and our decisions. We all have those decisions, okay? So make sure, excuse me, you're connecting. You're connecting with yourself. You're connecting with the Creator, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. You're connecting with Source, okay? And not hiding, okay? Not hiding your courageousness, trying to blend in. Let's see. Focusing on mindfulness, awareness, your practice, your connection. The ancient knowledge that we have for help, okay? Not to become light, but that we have for help, so that we can create our own dimensional opportunities. We can tap into, excuse me, I should have brought my water. We can tap into our own sacredness and our own identity, okay? When you're being yourself, then that's when you'll be able to find others that are like you, so people can love you for you, okay? You'll have the answers. You'll be more open-minded through the thresholds. So, if you're not transforming, you're not tapping into your own knowledge, then you're really cutting yourself short here. You're not giving yourself an opportunity to heal, to find out who you are, to find out where you come from. You're not opening the connection for love. You're not opening your auric field, your energy field for receiving. Okay, this is important. You're not opening that energy for change, any gateways, or any new beginnings. So do not sell yourself short on this, guys. We have spiritual guidance here, okay, which is our Creator, Most High God, Lord Jesus Christ. We have our spirit guides, our soul tribe. We have a lot of visible and invincible guides. Make sure you're tapping into the correct vibes. The correct vibes, the correct guides for wisdom, power, and transformation. I know it's not easy. I know it's hard. So make sure you're resting. Stop recharging for self-care. From Mother Earth, okay? Nurture, present, living in the present. What needs to happen? Short-term, long-term goals. What can you do to get yourself on this journey and not be depressed, isolated, feeling like you don't have any help, okay? Let's see. Ancestors are always with us, all right? There's always gateways and sacredness. Remind yourself, we are the new ancestors. We are not the old ancestors. We respect our old ancestors, okay? But they're of a other world, okay? And they do shapeshift. So be very mindful and careful, you know, to thank them, respect them, but make sure you're tapping in and letting go and surrendering to your own freedom so that you can have flow. Okay, beautiful flow. I do not perceive my own best interest. I'm sending so much love and support out to humanity. Okay, the message is let's grow together. So continue to plant your seeds. Okay, your seeds. All right, you can't be looking for old seeds and think you're gonna get a flower out of there or you're gonna get something out of there. No, you need to be planting new seeds. That's what this is about. Planting new seeds. Okay, so I love you guys so much. I will talk to you guys soon, and happy Monday. And that's it. Take care. Bye-bye.